Okay, I think I'm live. I need to take a piss. Fasting. I need to take a good piss. Ooh. Okay. Why is this thing on here? Okay. Let's grind some neat code. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Fuck. I'm gonna do some Kegel after this one. Just why not? So we have this thing, bro. Fucking, I don't like this. That's like a specific solution to this. It's really annoying. The order ASCII value. What does the order do for I? Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. What is going on? What is this? What are these numbers? What the fuck is an ASCII value, bro? Absolute ASCII value. What the fuck is that? Bro, I don't want to do this. Fuck it, let's just do it. So this is how it looks right now. I've done all of these. If I feel I'm super done, I can go and be like, oh, super done. This is like interview ready type shit. Why the fuck am I not sharing anything? Please. Can you speak up? What the fuck? Yeah. Fuck. I broke my. But I only did 20? No way. Bro, what the fuck? Fuck's sake. Please. I need to find what the majority element is. Cool. If it is in there, it's a subsequence. I in P. Um, what are we doing? If it is in, bro, please, what the fuck? Can you? Haven't even started a single sum. Oh my god.
In T.
Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve a problem is subsequence. So subsequences come up a lot, especially in dynamic programming problems. So this is a good question to kind of get familiar with them before you solve some of those harder dynamic programming problems. Problems like longest common subsequence, which is a problem that I'm probably going to be solving pretty soon, probably in the next video. So we're basically given two.
Is this my computer? What is going on? The fuck? Keep going.
S and T, and
He makes it really hard, doesn't he?
S and T, and we just want to know if S happens to be a subsequence of the string T. So first you have to understand what a subsequence is. To say that S is a subsequence of T basically means that all the characters from S, so let's say that this was our string S, all the characters of S can be found in T, right? Let's say this is our T string. All of the strings from S can be found in T in the order that they're given. So ACE, right? ACE can be found in this string with eliminating some characters. So you take the A, you can find it in the first position. You take the C, you can find it in the third position. And you take the E, you can find that in the last position, right? We're not required to use every character. So basically what we're doing is getting rid of the B and getting rid of the D. And then you can see that this string becomes ACE, right? So therefore ACE is a subsequence of T. Take a look at this. If this was our string S, it would not be a subsequence, even though the characters can be found, right? A, E, C can be found. They're not in the order that they need to be in, right? So it seems like a pretty straightforward problem, and that's because it actually is. That's why it's an easy problem. So we can actually do this with a linear time algorithm, basically by comparing the two strings. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So the first example returns true because S is a subsequence of T, but how can we determine that? How can we prove that's true? So it's actually easier than you might think. We're going to use two pointers. So I'm going to have one pointer I initialized at the beginning of our string S, and I'm going to have another pointer J initialized at the beginning of string T, right? And really we're just checking all of these characters. We want to check them off. We want to say, okay, A can be found in T, B can be found in T, and C can be found in T, right? And if we have some extra characters like these, it's okay. We're allowed to skip those characters. So when we're using our pointer J, we're allowed to skip some characters, right? But we want to, with our string S, we really need to know that every one of these characters can be found here. So it's a two-pointer solution, right? We initialize our pointers. Let's compare. Are these two characters equal? Yes, exactly they are. They're both A. That's what we wanted. We needed to find an A. So now that we found that A, we can shift our I pointer to the next position. We're going to be looking for the next character B. We also have to shift our J pointer because we're not allowed to reuse this character, right? So we shift our J pointer over here. And now we're looking for B, so compare B with H. So this is H, right? That's not B, that's not what we're looking for. So since we didn't find this character, we can't shift our I pointer. But we do have to shift our J pointer because this is not the character we're looking for. We have to check the next character. Now let's compare the characters. B equals B, great. So we found the character. We know that when we find the character, we actually shift both of the pointers. So let's shift our I and let's shift our J pointer. And now the only character we need to find is C. So we look at G, it's not C. So in this case, when we don't find the character we're looking for, then we only shift our J pointer, right? So J is D what we're looking for. It's not equal to C, so we shift our J pointer again. So now J is over here. That's the character we're looking for. We found C, so we shift our I pointer once more. Once I is out of bounds, that means we found every single character we were looking for, right? And we can check every one of those characters off. That means we found our solution. So that means we can stop the algorithm and return true. So CJ, it doesn't really matter where J is or what it's doing. Once I reaches out of bounds, we are done. So we return true. So now let's look at the second example. How do we know if that S is not a subsequence of T?
Fuck you. Oh.
Basically, how do we know when we need to return false? So we're going to run the algorithm exactly as we just did. So we're going to initialize I and J just as we did. So now we want to find this A, right? The first character. So we compare it. Yes, we found it. So when we find the character, we shift both of the. Let's look at this position. So we shift J. That's not X, right? So we shift our J. B, that's not X. So we shift J again. G, that's not X either. So we have to keep there. More characters to check, but we still need to find these two characters, right? We need to find X. We have to return the character. We need the total. With that, pointers are both going to be initialized at the beginning. So
I think I can do it. Hard enough to. What is this method called, though? Where both I and J is at the start instead of and the other end. Okay. I mean, okay. Fuck. I didn't mean to see it. While S of I is bigger, right? Should be bigger than the length of S. No, When I is bigger. No, fuck. Length of T bigger than, so length of T needs to be bigger than J for that to be true. When both of those are true, we can go ahead and we need to check if we need to check um, if S of I equal to T of J. If both of them are equal, we just add, increment both of them by 1. Oh shit. Is it cold? Nah, not really. So yeah, increment both. Bro, it is fucking cold. It is fucking cold. Fuck's sake. So yeah, I think you need to increment both of them by 1. Both of them by 1. If it's not true, if it's not equal, meaning we have like this one here and the biggest substring over here. When this element is not equal to this one, we need to kind of, what do we need to do? I think when they're not equal, it's either the substring is wrong. So let's say this is A, that's my A, and this is B for some reason, and it's not equal. We just need to like move the J pointer. So we're just gonna move the J pointer and see what's happening. And if we couldn't find anything, we just need to return if I is bigger than the length of S. Just to like say if it's true or not. Not really though. If I is bigger, how can it be? How can it be bigger? This is some bullshit example. I treat. That's like. So yeah. So T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Why am so fuck? 1 and 6. What is going on in 1 and 6? That's weird. That's weird. If I is bigger, that means the left pointer gets. Oh, I mean, if it is equal, both of them have to like move once, right? Both of them have to move once. I don't get this. Okay, it'll automatically increment with that logic. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get this one too. Okay. This is a two-pointer example. Let's look at the dynamic solution too. It's kind of interesting. Should I use perplexity? Man, I want to use perplexity. My neck. My neck. Okay. What is Claude? Is Claude good? What is the best AI for coding? Bro, ChatGPT is so slow. It's like it's getting annoying. So I comma j is equal to, we're gonna start both in the 0th index, while the length will be the upper bound. So the length of s is bigger than I, and length of j, length of t is bigger than j, right? We need to iterate over. So if both of them are equal, the left pointer gets the short of substring gets incremented. If it's not equal, which that means the other pointer gets increased. So this is how it actually looks. So let's go I, and this is t, comma j. We're gonna increment one. So this is how it's actually gonna look. So why is my I can never draw really good. So this is the S. Let's make a, this is the T, right? This is T. Fuck. I wish I can draw better, Loki. So let's say this is A. So the I pointer will be like I and J pointer. If both of them are equal, this one gets moved, this one stays the same. And both of them are not equal because this is, let's say it's C. So this one gets moved, right? Oh, both of them are equal now. So it's going to be like this one, S gets moved a step when they're not equal. So let's take a really false example like this one. So A and A both are equal. So the ith pointer gets moved to X. So X isn't found here. So this pointer is going to keep moving, and then at the end, it's going to check whether the I, so the I in this case would be 1, is it equal to the length of swing, which it should be. So let's go j plus equal to 1, and let's return return the boolean true or false of s si equal to no. If I is equal to length of the string substring. So yeah, that's the solution. It's a two-pointer mainly, I think. Two-pointer. Yeah, I mean, it's dynamic programming too. Mainly it's two-pointer. I am going to look into the dynamic problem though, dynamic solution. Uh, yeah, let's write. What the fuck? So yeah, let's the main thing to like keep in mind is to return a boolean. To return a boolean and use what is that two-pointer called? ing. Use a I comma j pointer. Boolean. Okay. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna be lead code god. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Chico. I'm gonna be a lead code god. I don't care. Okay, let's. This one is fun. Let's look at another one. It's medium. I don't do mediums. Length of the last word. Can I get a? Bro, are we like being serious? So I need to like space. Yeah, I just need to like go from back to front. Space is equal to. For I in S of S, we need to go S of the last Let's use Claude. Anthropic. Whoa, I need another cup of coffee, almost. Bro, I'm cracked out of my mind today. I don't know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. Need another cup of coffee. Come on, brother. Fuck's sake, just go in. DeepSeek is good, but come on, man, just. Yeah, DeepSeek is the way to go, man. These people are kind of slow. Bro, DeepSeek is much more faster, Loki. Wrong. You're wrong, bro. You're just wrong. How do you identify space? Who knows?
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's go a little easy on ourselves and solve the problem length of last word. If you're a beginner, I would recommend solving this problem, and maybe you can try solving it by yourself and then compare.
Yeah, but the issue is back once again. I think -1. There needs to be like a -1. Bro, I'm feeling pumped. Low key. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. If the empty list is equal to string of -1, okay. If it is equal, you're just gonna return I. If it is not equal, return null, I think. You still return I. I mean, return I. I think this is the. Yeah, return none. That's what I meant. Why didn't I code that? Okay, this is. Fuck you. Man. No, I've never seen this solution, Lucky.
And maybe you can try solving it by yourself and then compare your solution with mine later in the video. We are given a string S consisting of some words, and these words are separated by some spaces. Among all of these words in the input string, we just want to return what is the length of the last word that occurs in the string, and we're guaranteed that there's going to be at least one word inside of the string. So let's take a look at a example. The first example, we have the first word hello separated with a single space from the next word world, and then that's kind of the end of the string. So what's the length of the last word? Well, the last word is here, world. Its length is 5, so we can return 5. The second example is a little bit more interesting. So in this case, we have some leading for the current world, the next get to, and then the length right through the entire array. It's kind of a waste of time. Why not actually just start at the end, kind of how keep and character reach the end, then it will be completed. The string did yes, so as I'm end of this last character, and our length initially is just going to be set to 0. So first phase of the algorithm is eliminating the leading white spaces starting from the end. So while the character at index I is equal to a white space, we're going to be shifting our pointer. We're not going to be incrementing it, we're going to be decrementing it, because remember, we're starting all the way. So now our make sure I is in bounds, right? If we reach the end of the string, we can of course at so and once just return that.
Bro, surely I'm not the only one thinking it, but it's like, come on, bro. What the fuck is that?
Return that length. I think this is a pretty good problem. Problem for a beginner, especially because there's definitely multiple ways to do this function. You can even use built-in functions like taking S and then splitting the words, but I feel like that's a little bit cheating, and that definitely makes things a little bit too easy for us. Oh, one thing I just realized, don't forget, like me, to actually increment your pointer because, or in this case, decrement the pointer, because you don't want to get stuck in an infinite loop. So, of course, I make that mistake when I'm solving an easy problem. But yeah, so this is the entire code. On the left, you can see it's, this overall time complexity, this is as efficient as you can get. It is just on LeetCode for some reason, it just says it's somewhat slow, but
yeah, it is slow though. Stop coping. Stop the cope punk. It is pretty slow. I think I'm gonna have to find the issue myself. That's the good thing about coding, man. You can just do it yourself. Topics, it's a string. I don't like the string questions. I like the 2 pointers. Something about the 2 pointers just like makes me feel good. I don't like this code. See, I like the inbuilt things, but it's like, come on, bro. It's like too much. Yeah, wow. Why didn't I think of that? Stupid ass code. Motherfucker wrote it in Shift. You fucking serious, bro? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty retarded. Retarded as shit. 2 lines. Okay. I want to use a two-pointer. Let's see, two-pointer. Bro, it's not two-pointer, bro. The fuck are you talking, bro? Bro, it's not two-pointer, man. What the fuck? Are these guys stupid or something? Yeah, but the issue is when you strip them, what happens? Fuck. Shrek, bro. When you strip them, I think the issue with when you strip them, let's see. I will just strip the last word. What? And you go end of length, count 0. The fuck is this, bro? Fuck what you doing. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, not a good question, I think. Valid number of senior citizens. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't like these kind of. Fast scale triangle. Combinatrix, nigga, what? Dynamic programming. Some of you niggas, man. What the fuck? Combinatrix. Where the fuck am I gonna use combinatrix ever? Combinatrix. Yeah, why don't you do combinatrix, bro? Isomorphic string. Do I? Man, I don't really like doing the. See, given two strings S and T, determine if they're isomorphic. Two strings S and T are isomorphic if the character S can be replaced to get T. Meaning, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's an easy question. Hash map. Oh, I need to learn hash map one pass and this thing. One pass, two pass. I need to like learn it. Please go in, fuck's sake. Although I need to learn the one pass and two pass method.
That's not super important. I do.
Yeah, let's look at ransom note. Let me go what? Let's look at another one though. I'm not really sure about this guy. I need to learn one pass and two pass. I don't get hash map for some reason. Like, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it, get it. You know what I mean? No. Man, I like this Latina. Fucking Latino bitch.
Hello and welcome. Today we're doing a question from LeetCode called length of last word. It's an easy, we're going to jump right into it. Given a string S consisting of words and spaces, return the length of the last word in the string. A word is a maximal substring consisting of non-space characters only. So example 1, we have hello world. The length of the last word, which is world, is 5. Example 2, we have the following input string. Here the
Threesome. Nigga, I don't even know the
last
twos.
word is moon, so it has
I don't even understand the two sum properly. It's crazy. I don't understand the two sum. How do I like actually get it?
4 characters and we output 4. And example 3, we have Luffy is still Joy Boy, so the length of the last word here is 6. We want to find the length of our last word in a string. Now, one way to do this is to make use of the functions that we get through Python itself. The given input string S, we could go ahead and perform a strip on it. What that does is it removes trailing white spaces both at the front and end of the list. So s.strip would remove all these trailing spaces at the beginning over here. After that, what we can do is s.split. What this is going to do is make an array of all the words in our string. It's going to split on the remaining spaces in between. So we're going to have an the length of this element. So let's go ahead and submit.
Bro, I know. Yeah, okay, let's give it another go. Why not? Length of the last. I mean, I get it, but it's like uh, length of last word. I want to use some like real methods instead of like doing this bullshit. Return um, length of s of strip. We need to strip it, and we need to split it, and the last one of it, I think. Yeah, I need to use strip. I need to use these two. Nitrous don't help me, just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria, I'm not talking about a man. Told her don't leave me, no need you by my side. Okay. You're gonna have a binary array nums, return the maximum number of consecutive ones in the array. Just once, that's it. Consecutive ones. How do I think I could use like a two pointer and not like a two pointer, just like a count, right? And I reset the count every single time. So count is equal to 0 for I in nums. For I in nums, if I is equal to if I is equal to count, no, if I is equal to 1, I need to plus or minus. It's in the oh shit, no. It needs to be that way, and else I just need to keep moving on to the next one. So what happens here? So it's 2 now. So else I need to reset the counter to 0, I think. No? Count is bigger than highest. If count is bigger than highest, highest is equal to count. If it is lower than that, nothing happens. You just need to keep going till you find the highest. And at the end of it, highest, fuck you. I'm such a cope. If this is bigger than 1, I mean equal to 1. Bro, why? Why does my code does not work? They should work. Why? Nitrous, don't help me, just put me. Okay, result is equal to count is equal to 0. Yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, count. Let's. Can you not do that, please? Because count becomes 0 every single time. That's not really good. Told her, don't leave me, just need you by my side. As long as you're gonna need you by my side. I'm supposed to get high, pray that I don't die. But if I die, see you in the sky. 2 pints and a quake, don't leave, just say. What the fuck is this, bro? So we need to increment count if nums, if num, what? Explain this shit. What the hell, bro? Consecutive ones. Oh, that's fine.
Hey guys, Greg here. Let's solve max consecutive ones.
Welcome to September's LeetCode Challenge. Today's ones in the array. If we're given an array like this, what we do is have is this number 1?
Bro, I finished it. What the fuck? I copied the code, I bet. Solution, submission. No way I finished this. What the? I've copied it, man. I'm telling you. Bro, the same. I'm telling you. What the fuck? Bro, I got the correct intuition too, but it's not the best one though. So let's look at the. What number is it? 485? 485? Yeah, I think I might have kind of cheated it. But yeah, I got the correct intuition though, using the highest and count. Let's look at my code now. What went wrong exactly? So if count, yeah, perfect. I just need to add this line of code. Am I using, yeah, I'm exiting out of the loop. So if count is bigger, shit, bro, how cool is that? I actually did that. Isn't that crazy? So what is this? If count is bigger, yeah. Count is bigger. Yeah, it's the same logic, yeah. Bro, I actually did this. Okay, cool. I've done it myself. I need to. Tat, 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 and Yeah, that's an easier version for sure. This is like, yeah, I probably did this. I probably copied from someone else, I think. Consistently beats over, bro. Okay, answer, like, this is like a retard way of like looking at it, clearly. Simple approach, no. I want the best approach, obviously. Bro, what are these naming conventions? It's so retarded. I think I could use this kind of thing. I want 100%. Your submission, cool. Step by step, 90%, 80 times. Okay. Can I get all solution, please? Yeah. Stupid way of approaching it.
And indeed, that's going to equal 2. But when we see that we're pointing to a 0 now, what we're going to do is move our left pointer all the way up ahead to actually 1 ahead of the right pointer, like this. So now here at this point, it's going to be 2 minus 3, which is going to be negative 1, plus 1, that's going to be 0. And see right here, it's 0, right? And now we'll keep our left pointer here. And each time we'll check to see if that's variations, but I think this is good enough. All right, thanks for watching my channel. That should be it. If n is a 1 as well. And okay, it looks like it's working. And there we go. So time complexity is going to be O of n, and space complexity is going to be O of 1. Now there are...
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Not true. Fake. Leak code. I need to take a piss really bad now. Because I drink a lot of coffee, that's why. If I don't drink any coffee at all, I can like raw dog it for like hours. Telling you. Bro, don't give me the Java fucking shit, bro. I hate Java so bad. I hate it. Consecutive one sleep code. I hate Java. Fuck Java, man. I cannot work with Java at all. Just gives me a headache. Looking at it just makes me angry. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Plenty of fish to kill. Well, that's the saying. No. Major element. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've actually did this. Oof, I don't want to do medium at all. I can easily go without doing any medium ever. I love seeing easies because it makes me feel everything's going to be easy when it's not. It genuinely, when I see this, I genuinely think the world is sunshine and rainbows, you know? It makes me feel so good seeing the easies like this. Yeah. That comes to mediums. Fuck you. Mediums ruining my time. Hundreds of easy questions. Isn't that crazy? I can grant all of them. Unique email address. Let's just go here first. I think could be kind of easier one. I gotta do the hash maps though. I don't understand the hash maps at all. How do I do the hash maps? So like look at him, man. He's just like I just don't like the hash maps that much. It's just like my ignorance mostly. Let's see if he does. I think Prime has like a video on Bilibili. Nigga, just. Yeah, this is cooked. This shit is cooked. Edge, where's Edge? I don't know what's the difference between that. I don't know. I hate that Bilibili is like this. Prime. Jam. Yeah. Yeah, let's call it a